Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this, it's just come through. This is a bit of a prophetic one, a bit biblical to be fair. Anyway, it's called The Ultimate Disclosure. As those defiant energies that test us keep probing our defences, and at times we do tire from those tests that come relentless, when it seems that no matter how many waves we ride and persevere, and an ending to these tests are promised, but when is never clear, we should take stock of our own journeys and look to that which we've endured. For as the healer to the sickened, we can find that elusive cure. In strength we must unite the body with that which lay beyond the physical. In doing so, the mind is tamed, and in taming the mind, we banish the hysterical. 'Tis all about completions after realizations of whom and what we are, and it takes strength, endurance, patience, and disassociated observations of the self to appreciate the length of the life journey travelled thus far. When one can access this divine ability, one's spiritual agilities become the norm, and those that cast their cowardly psychic attacks get to witness their own failures as you weather every storm. Ages passing by, adding more skills and gifted abilities to those birthed under God's newest sky. Stillness calms the once overactive mind, and fires once ferocious die down to naught but embers, and the ones birthed from the ashes are to be the ones that God remembers. All else is cast aside upon their own judgment day, and at last we witness truth in the flesh and take heed unto what they say. Energies birthed of these ascended put guarantees Energies birthed of those ascended put guarantees to an end of all energetic wars, where all sides accepting parley set aside all conflict and cause. 'Twill then be a time of peace where all shall aid each other. Then the ultimate disclosure reveals all as one another. Yeah. It's about time we saw that we're all the same, isn't it? Really. Really. Energy. Creation. Expressing itself in different forms. Why is that hard to believe? Anyway, it's life, isn't it? It can be a little frustrating when it can be like banging your head against a bloody brick wall, to be quite honest. And it's not so much that you get frustrated that people don't see your point of view, because it's just a point of view, and that means it's right to you, and just because it's right to you don't mean to say it's right to them. Only when the time is right, all will see. For them, and that may not be in this lifetime. That may not be for many, many, many lifetimes. I don't want to come back. I'll be quite honest. I know that I've said, if I end up with my absolute, then I'll go through it far worse next time. No, I don't want that anymore. No, it's been enough of a test as this one, to be quite honest. Yeah. and tests come at us, and can do, hand over fist, and it's how we handle them, and it's how we transmute those energies, and how quickly we've learnt to transmute those energies so we can move on and transmute more, because as I keep saying, the more we do, the less there is to do. And that is true. That's true. If you have a thimble and you're to empty a lake, with that thimble, every bit you take out is a bit less to take out. Eventually you'll get there. It could take a long time, and that's with the awakening, an awakening of souls. It can take a long time, and a particular soul. There are souls upon this planet that have lived barely any lives. There are some who are here in the first lives. There are some who are here who've been here since the very beginning. The very beginning. Very beginning. Not from what you've been taught in your Bibles. From the very beginning. The one that created, the one that you all think created, or were told that created. We all have a creator. All of us. So, and there are many of those who are going to come back and come back and come back and come back and go through and go through and go through and go through until they learn, until they accept the energies that we come from and that we dwell within to experience whilst in this illusion of what is and what isn't. Those energies are separating. So, and some say it is a split from the 3D, which is what most know, the physical, where most participate in and believe in what's external and don't give any time to that which is internal, which is where the true mastery of self lay, and which is vital when it comes to a consciously aware creation of your own paradise on earth, heaven on earth. It may take them many, many, many lifetimes to get to that awakened state of being, that heightened state of conscious awareness. There are those upon this planet who are here to try and help that journey a little bit easier for you, myself included. It is up to you whether you want to take up the call and birth a better world for your children, your future generations. It is up to you. Only you can make that decision. You and your higher self. The one that you transmit back to and receive instruction from. As usual, this is a channeling. It is all but opinion and perception. It's up to you. Use your discretion. Act on that which you will. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. That's it for today. I will try and get one tomorrow. Take care.